Hey, this is Committed to Greatness. I'm the only one here tonight because CJ's working and Kim is sick, but I'm here with P Daddy.
Hey everybody.
Hi. And we are going to do probably a quick show tonight, talking about the holidays, getting through the holidays, and your big news.
Yeah, my big news is I'll go ahead and start off with the big news is I'm
Okay.
throwing my head into the competition ring again. Decided I'm going to go ahead and compete again. Get
Yay!
that bug to do it again. No time like the present. Why put it off any longer?
And
Um,
it's going to be it's in Kentucky, right?
it's in Louisville, Kentucky on June 14th.
1 week before my birthday.
There you go, birthday present.
Except I will not be in it.
I guess you should. You should take a poll and have everybody
I
vote
am
around.
so not.
I think everybody should vote. Vote for Shelly. She can do it if she wants to.
I don't get it. You know I don't get it.
I know we've had this conversation before. But I think you should anyway.
Well, I don't get it.
I know
I'm
you
gonna
don't get.
bulk. I'm gonna bulk. That's my plan.
But that's a good plan then, since the holidays are coming.
Yeah. Maybe this time I won't get like anything injured. I'll get my food right and I'll actually make it all the way through.
Yeah, that's the important part is the injuries.
Yeah. Well, remember last year I had that lump.
Yeah.
I've had two hernias this year.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to think. I guess the last one before that was when I got my feet run over. And then before that I broke my foot.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Hopefully,
none of it is in any way related. It just all happens.
yeah. Yeah. Hopefully, I'll be injury free.
Yeah,
Injury free is just being smart.
right.
Nutrition and rest.
Yeah.
Which the rest part I have a problem with.
It's because you take 12 scoops of pre-workout.
That's my whole problem is the rest part. Nutrition and training is easy. It's just the
As long as I'm on my meal prep, I'm good on nutrition.
yeah, that's the easy part. Well, for some people, speaking of the holidays, meal
Yep.
prep,
Yep.
you know, I can see probably starting next week that a lot of people won't do meal prep like they normally do throughout the rest of the year.
Right. You start
Because
going, out with friends that are in town. You start meeting after work. You start, going places on the weekends and things
you have
get off
all
track and it snowballs till about
oh, yeah,
January and everybody goes, oh shit.
yeah, all the Christmas parties, like you said,
Yep.
friends, family in town. You go here, you go there, and on the flip side of that, play devil's advocate. It happens.
Yep.
You
And
live
it's
life.
okay.
It happens. You live life. You're human. Let the
Yep.
human element take over sometime.
Yep.
You may regret it after a certain time, but hey, it happens. You do it, and
You already fixed it before. You know what to
you
do.
know what to do exactly. The thing is, you got to do it.
Right.
That's the whole thing. Some
Just
people
do it.
do it. Oh gosh, I got to do this again. But you already know how to do it.
Quit starting over.
You do it. And I don't look at it as starting over. Some people say that, oh, I got to start over. No, it's not starting over. It's just picking up where you left off.
Right.
Just I call it like a little break.
Yeah.
And everybody needs that every now and again.
Yeah.
You got to, recharge your batteries, live life.
Not
Some
that I
people,
mean, not that you can't live life and stay on track, but
oh, yeah, no doubt. For
yeah.
sure. You can do that. Just people just get
If I can
super,
manage it, anybody can manage it.
but that's the thing, meal prep. Speaking of that, a lot of people don't know how to meal prep. They don't know
Oh,
what meal prep is.
guess what I got? I'm
What'd you
super
get?
excited. I got an ISO bag.
Oh Lord.
I found one. Remember at the Arnold, I couldn't find one big enough that would hold all
Yeah.
my stuff. I found one.
Where'd you get it?
I found it. It's an ISO bag, and I had like a Black Friday deal, so it was
Oh, okay.
like 25% off. And it comes with all the containers, and on the sides it has two pockets that would fit a big bottle like this in a zipper,
Okay.
so it's coolered, and then two regular pockets, like mesh pockets, that would hold another bottle like that. So I
Oh,
can take
cool.
all my stuff.
I need one of those.
Yes.
I definitely
Put
need
it
one
on
of
your
those.
Christmas list.
I'm gonna do that. I need one. I need one to take all my meals and everything to work.
Yeah. Well, my bag that I had got too little for all my meals.
Oh,
So
you should.
I needed something bigger.
I usually take 2 bags with me.
Do you?
Yeah.
Because I have my water bottle. I always take a 32-ounce water bottle. And then I have like a 20-ounce shaker cup that I always take with me. I have a salad. I have scrambled eggs twice at like two different meals. I have a bag of broccoli that I take, a yogurt, an apple, peanut butter.
Well, I'm gonna take a walk. I don't know if you
What
can.
you got?
I don't know if you can see. This is my bag.
Okay.
That's one of them that I take. My other one is a little bit smaller.
Oh yeah.
So I don't know if you can see 2 bags right there.
Yeah.
And then I made an investment with Tupperware, which
Oh my gosh. Don't even. I have two cabinets filled with Tupperware.
all my containers.
Yep.
And then my sink is nothing but
Oh,
containers and
mine is
shaker.
filled with my whole dishwasher is Tupperware.
All I have is Tupperware and shaker cups,
Yep.
which that's on my Christmas list too. New shaker
Shaker cups.
cups. Yes,
I might have some.
I've got. Well, I got 4 in the sink right now,
Do
so
you like the tall ones or the short ones?
all of them. Oh, I got the tall ones,
Yep.
and I got the real cool one I got like 3 years ago at the Arnold, little short one.
Woo-hoo.
It has the screw-in bottom for 2
Oh yeah.
different sizes, which where is it? Ah, here we go. Which here's one of the bottoms,
Cool.
and then I had my other one, but
Is that
my
where you
oldest.
keep your pre-workout?
Yep, I had my pink one.
Woohoo!
My granddaughter took that one because she wanted a pink shaker cup. So she asked me if she could have it, so I gave it to her. She said, "Papa, I want a pink shaker cup." I was like, "Yeah, okay, you can have that one."
Right, sucker.
But yeah, the meal prep thing. A lot of people don't know, how to meal prep. They don't know what to do.
Yeah.
They get too overwhelmed when you say,
And I think like people aren't sure what will keep for a week either,
yeah,
or for however many days. I try and do at least through the work week,
yeah.
so I don't have to worry about it every night.
Well, see that I do that. I try to do that too, but then there's idle times where I get hungry again and eat one of them.
Right.
So that put me down a meal, so that means I got to make another one.
Right. I just have a container of protein that I took into work, and I just keep it on my desk because I always have a shaker cup anyway. So
Oh, and I actually have a shaker cup at work too. Come to think of it, I keep it in the kitchen
Yeah, yeah,
because I mean my stuff. Nobody will. We used to have a problem with people taking people's food and
yeah.
eating it, but they know
I
my
was
stuff, so they don't mess
I
with
was
it.
out for surgery, right? And I went back to work, and somebody used up all my mustard while I was gone. I was super sad. I went to make my salad because I was putting mustard on my salad, and I was like, "What the
See, they don't mess with mine. They know my. They see a shaker cup, they know it's mine. It's
Yeah,
like, oh, that must be Patrick's. We won't mess with that.
right.
Now, if they see another one that doesn't have anything in it, because most people, and I always say, change the subject just a little bit. There's an unwritten rule with shaker cups. Nothing but shakes. Not these clowns I work with. They want to drink Pepsi and Mountain
Yeah,
Dew, and no, that's not what a shaker cup is for.
no,
That's why it comes with the little ball and the little
right.
mesh and all that good stuff to mix your stuff up with, not to drink Mountain Dew. That's defeating the whole purpose. I was like, that's an unwritten rule when it comes to shaker cups.
Yeah,
Nothing but shakes. I said, that's my rule anyway. Or throw some water in there.
right. That's
And of
what my
course,
kids do. They use them for water.
pre-workout.
With like 18 scoops.
You got to take a pre-workout. That's important. That's important. On some days that's important. You need that.
I have been using it the last couple weeks. I'm just, I don't know. I'm not feeling it. I don't like this 20-pound limit.
But yeah, back to the meal prep. Like you said, people don't know, if they want to cook, for 5-day week or however long, 6 days, they don't know. Okay, what can I cook? What will keep,
Hmm.
for that long? Now, most people will do chicken, turkey, fish, things like that.
Unless you're vegetarian.
Yeah, true. Put it in the freezer.
Yeah. I've
Just put
heard
it
a
in the
lot of
freezer.
people say that they make their meats and then put them in the freezer and just switch it over to the refrigerator the night before.
Hmm. And you can also, I know some containers come where you can label them.
Yeah. Like with the Sharpie or whatever.
Hmm.
Yep.
Just put the date on it, so you know how long it's been in there.
Or take a strip of masking tape. That's what we always did.
Yeah, that works too.
Yep.
And just label it, because a lot of people get confused.
First in, first out.
Hmm.
Yep.
They get confused. Oh God, I got to do meal prep. What do I do?
Yeah.
Um, where do
What
I
is meal
start?
prep?
Yeah, yeah, I've heard that a lot. I've heard that a lot.
Yeah.
People don't know what meal prep is, or they just think, well, I just cook something or I just cook something, throw it in Tupperware, and then take it to work the next day. Or
Yeah.
like, no, you do for the whole week, then you don't have to worry about it.
Right.
You're done.
And if it's there and it's grab and go, then it's ready.
Mm-hmm. And that's I haven't tried them yet, but I want to. The elite meals that they sell.
Those look super good, but they have no vegetarian ones.
They don't.
Nope.
Huh.
I know.
Maybe you have to call them and write them and say, hey, put a suggestion in.
Because they have some with eggs,
Mm-hmm.
but they also have chicken or turkey with them.
Yeah, because I've seen all of them, but I haven't tried them yet. I know I've seen a few people that have tried them. They say they're
Yeah.
good.
There's some like higher names. You know what I mean? Like bodybuilding people that I've seen with them in their pictures and stuff.
And they look, I mean, obviously they make them, so I mean, they know what they're putting in it.
Yeah.
So I mean, you don't have any, tricks or, and the thing with that is, I mean, you can try them out one time, and you can get an idea.
Right. It's a couple meals. Give it a shot.
Mm-hmm. you have an idea. Okay, this is what I can do for meal prep.
Right.
Just like you said, the holidays coming. Friends, family coming to visit. If you have a big family, and you have 10, 15 people at your house, you're probably not going to meal prep.
Right.
You're probably going to go and grab pizza or whatever,
Yep.
which is it happens. It's holidays. That's what you're supposed to do. Enjoy them.
We
Don't.
make, usually I make at least 8 different kinds of cookies for the holidays.
Mm-hmm.
So we have tons of cookies in the house, but I keep them in the freezer and I keep out like a few for the kids to pick from, but that's it. That
Mm-hmm.
way, like if you pull them out of the freezer, they're too hard to eat. By the
Yep.
time you've got them thawed out, the craving has passed. So I'll keep them out for the kids and then that's it. We give them away to like everyone we know.
And that's what most people do. They'll make a bunch of cookies and just give them away to everybody
Yep.
because you're gonna have friends, family over anyway. Here, take these with you.
Yep.
That's one thing you can do. But yeah, as far as the holidays and meal prep, and some people will stick to it. Some people will. Hey, holidays. I'm still doing my meal prep, this, that, and the other, and that's great. But like I said, you're gonna have the human element take over.
Yep.
Christmas comes, you're gonna want a piece of pie, some cake, or whatever.
That's okay.
It's fine. It happens. If you fall off the horse, get back on it.
Right.
I mean, the
Don't
worst
get
thing
discouraged. Don't give up. Don't feel like you have to start all over at the beginning.
because you don't.
Right.
Because 9 times out of 10, if you're feeling that way, you've already built your foundation.
Right.
You got a solid base. You got a solid foundation. You've done the work. You know what to do. Only thing to do now is, okay, I fell off the horse. No big deal. The horse is still standing right next to me. All I
Right.
can do is climb back on and start riding again.
Right.
Just don't wait too late.
Yeah.
Because you get
Don't wait till
things.
February.
Yeah, because Thanksgiving just passed, and then
Yep.
you got Christmas, right around the corner, and then you got all the New Year's parties and everything that people are going to go to, and live, have fun. First be safe. Be careful. Have your fun. It's normal. Just don't wait till February to get back on the horse.
Like the second week of January, everybody goes, "Oh my God."
Hmm. Some people climb right back on January 1st.
Yeah.
Some the end of January. I had a friend of mine when I worked at a gym. I made a deal with him, and he wanted to lose weight and stuff. I said, okay, I'll make you a good deal. And so I get off work, I'll go to the gym, I'll drop some paperwork, make you a good deal that you can't pass up. He said, I'll tell you what. This has probably been 8, 9 years ago. He said, I'll tell you what. He said, let me get through the holidays, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's. He said, first week of January, because we used to work together. I had 2 jobs.
Hmm.
And I worked at the gym part time. And he said, okay, the beginning of the year, I'll come up there and get a membership. So I gave him a whole year for $200.
Hmm.
He was in there every day. I mean, Monday through Friday and every other weekend.
Wow.
He asked, what do I do? What do I need to eat? You know, this, that, and other. So I said, I'm not going to put you all out on a, 100% bodybuilding diet, eat this, 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 and this. He said, I just cut back on what you're eating.
Hmm.
So I started eating more salads, adding more proteins in. Joe was a pretty big guy, too. Within 6 months, he had lost 175 pounds,
Wow.
and he was in there faithful. And, I told him all about the, meal prep and everything like that. He said, wow, if I would have known it was this easy, I would have done it a long time ago.
Right. It's so overwhelming to people.
Mm-hmm.
That's a friend of mine was just asking me the other day. She's like, I need to get this weight off. Like, it hurts my body. It's hurting my knees. It's hurting my back. I need to get this weight off. What do I do? She said,
Mm-hmm.
there's a gym here. I don't know what to do. I don't know anything. And I said, start off with body weight stuff. You don't even have to go there.
Yeah.
She
You
was
can
like,
just,
what do you mean? So I made her a little video and I put it on YouTube for her. Like, here, do these things.
you can do it at home.
Yep.
Start at home.
So she's going to start on that. And then another friend of mine, I put her on MyFitnessPal just to like track what she's eating. She was like, that was a total
Mm-hmm.
eye opener. So she's down 14 pounds. Yay.
Yeah, it's good.
Yep. Now she's starting to add in like some more workouts and stuff. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a process.
Yeah. And she's, you know,
Just
just
like
like
me.
she drinks wine, you know, stuff like that. She's like, I need to have freedom in my diet. And I was like, you can totally have freedom in your diet. It's just moderation.
Yeah,
So,
moderation.
yep.
And that's the whole thing. People get stuck on the word diet.
Yeah. To me, that just means my food. It doesn't
Yeah,
mean,
and that's what it is.
yeah,
That's all it is. It's your food intake. That's
yeah,
your diet. People say, "Oh, I'm going to go on a diet." What have you been doing previously?
right.
Eating, but not being accountable for what you eat.
Yeah. That when you have to log your food, that's a huge eye opener for everybody.
Oh yeah, especially on that MyFitnessPal, because isn't that the one where you can scan things,
Yeah.
cancel on.
It's
Yeah,
super easy and it has almost everything in their database.
yeah, I remember because I used to use it,
Yeah.
and you scan anything and everything, and it's like, whoa, I've been eating that much.
Right.
Yeah, you have.
Right.
You don't even have to go to half of it. I mean, if you just cut back a quarter of it,
Yep.
cut back a quarter of it, get up, and get moving.
Yep.
I'm not
Whether
telling
it's
you
a
to go run.
walk around the block or, you know, like doing some leg raises while the commercials are on TV or, you know, whatever. Move.
Yeah,
Move.
it's funny you say that. There was a workout.
What were you doing?
Um,
Did you see the pre-shower workout that I posted
nuh-uh.
today?
I don't know if I saw that one or not.
It was on Instagram.
I don't know if I saw that one or not. I have to look at it.
Let me see if I got it.
But there was a workout for I think it's called the TV commercial workout.
Oh, really?
It's like if a car commercial comes on, do 10 push-ups. Fast food restaurant, you did 15 sit-ups, 15 crunches. It was another type of commercial came on, you did 15 burpees.
That's funny.
And then there was another one, it was similar to it. Just anytime a commercial came on, you would do as many push-ups as you could during that commercial break.
Okay.
Next set of commercials come on, you do as many crunches as you can until the show came back on. You just alternate it back and forth for however long the show is on that you're watching. If it's an hour show, there's
You're
usually
joking.
five commercial breaks,
Yeah.
probably average. So I mean, you get a pretty good workout in
Yeah.
just watching TV.
Right.
Just use your imagination.
Here it is. It's can you see? The 2-minute pre-shower.
Okay.
So in 2 minutes before your shower, you do 30 jumping jacks, 5 push-ups, 20 squats, and 10 burpees. Like in the time that it takes your shower to warm up.
There you go.
Yeah.
That'll work. People see it.
Except we decided you should not ever do burpees naked. That'll just ruin your day.
That could bring a whole bunch of different type of injury.
Right. That's just wrong. I already don't like them. No need to do that naked.
That's true. Yeah, you don't want to do those naked. But yeah, that's a pretty good one.
Yeah. You're just killing time. I always do calf raises while I brush my teeth.
Do you?
Yeah. Can't you tell? From
Um,
the girl that can't put her jeans on?
the I used to have one of those. What do you call the little pad that you stand on? It's a round disc. The plyo pad.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah.
A few years ago, I had a couple of those, and like standing doing dishes.
Yeah.
I was standing on one foot doing those.
Oh, wow.
Alternate.
I saw a
I'd watch
video.
this
I think
on
it
one
was
foot, then
last week. There was a lady with like towels under her feet doing
yeah,
like bowlers and like side to side lunges and stuff while she was cleaning the floor.
seen that.
I'm like, I've been doing this all wrong. She's like, put your little pledge on there.
That it's somebody sells that actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it comes with two footies, for your feet, obviously.
Yeah.
And I think some even come with hands, but it has like a little pad, and you can like do side lunges on, slide back and forth,
Oh, wow.
around and do forward lunges on it. But it's a pad or like
Was it like that, like a plastic thing, like a slider?
yeah,
Okay. I think I do remember that.
yeah,
You can do little ski. What do they call it? No, not ski. Speed skaters.
skaters,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, the meal prep thing. People, they just get overwhelmed.
Yeah. But like you said, like if you get, some prepared meals, like clean meals, like they've got on bodybuilding.com, from
Yeah,
that, it might be a little more expensive to get them at first, but then you can know what
what's the,
works and then
yeah,
you can prep your own and save that money.
hmm
Unless you don't have time, in which case you just pay for the convenience.
yeah. And then, like you said, I mean, you get to get a couple of the meals and base your meal prep off that.
Yep. If you're stuck,
Yep,
that's a good, yeah. Bag of broccoli, though. That's easy.
yep.
I throw spinach and a bell pepper in a bowl. There's my salad.
Or green beans out of the can.
I I cannot eat those anymore. I ate those every day, like many times a day. I can't even eat them anymore. I started buying fresh ones, and I can't even eat them out of the can. Now, my daughter, I take cans of green beans with us wherever we go. She will eat those suckers. She doesn't like the fresh ones.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Tracy always laughs at me because I'll eat them in the car while I'm driving.
Or getting your nails done.
I have a fork in like every bag that I own, just in case.
Getting your nails done.
Right. Because they'll make me scrambled eggs and green beans while I get my nails done. I should have had them at the Y, where I
Yeah.
almost passed out on Sunday. I wasn't even doing anything.
Well, obviously you didn't eat.
Well, it was only like 2 hours, I think.
Well,
Because I ate breakfast and then we went and we played in the gym. And then I sat while the kids swam because I'm not allowed to swim yet. And I was kind of getting hungry and I was like, come on, let's go. And about halfway through the locker room, I was like, no, I have to stop right now and eat.
you waited too long.
Yeah. That's all right.
That's what it was.
I had my food with me. I ate an apple, peanut butter, yogurt, and a shake.
But you still waited too long.
I know, but I ate.
Hey, speaking of that, I'm glad you said that. That's the other thing. People wait too long to eat.
Or they eat like one meal. They think that they should not eat any calories so that they can lose weight.
And that's mistake number one.
I'm like, eat all the time.
I'll gain weight if I eat too much. Oh, you won't. Your body will start starving itself and eating itself, and then you think, well, I'll just eat one big meal.
Yeah.
And that one big meal you eat is the meal to eat.
And then you killed your
Actually,
metabolism. So anything
wrong.
you eat, your body's going to hold on to for dear life.
Yeah, let me rephrase that. The wrong kind of food that you be eating.
Yeah.
I only eat one time a day. Well, why would you do that?
Yeah. I was just telling somebody, like, you need to eat about 1,800 calories. And they were like, well, I can do that in one meal. And I said, then you're not eating the right food.
Yep. Break it down.
Yeah. You need to eat all day.
And, back to the human element, sometimes that's kind of hard for people too. To eat, 5, 6 meals a day. I mean, you have family, kids, work, kids have after school activities.
Everything just takes longer than you think.
It's hard,
Yeah.
I'm going to sit here and say it's easy because it's not. It depends on you. I mean, if you want to do it, you'll do it.
I have food with me like everywhere I go. You and
I mean,
Tracy always make fun of me for that. I always have food with me everywhere I go.
do it, you do it. Matter of fact, speaking of having food with them everywhere, what did I watch? I told you, Chris Gethin.
Oh yeah.
Every time it was
Does he always have a fork in his pocket too?
basically it was a 2 minute
We can be friends now.
video, and it went through some. It was just show like a split-second workout. His different workouts for the new trainer video that's getting ready to get released. And they probably showed him eating probably 6 or 7 times just in that little 2 minute video.
Oh, we can be friends.
So I know when he edited it and spliced it together, he ate a lot. Because I was watching the video and then I read the little piece on it. His goal for the 12 weeks was to put on 15 pounds. Well, he ended up putting on 20.
Wow.
So, and during the last 12-week trainer that he did, he ate a lot on that one too. But he ended up, I think he lost like 11 pounds on that one.
Oh, wow.
It was 11 pounds that he lost. But this one, he said he ended up putting on 20 pounds. I mean, you can see, the difference.
The fullness.
And that's just from, basically the meals playing a big part of it.
Yeah.
People, think, well, I just won't eat and I'll lose weight that way.
Yeah.
Or find some fad diet that they see on TV that somebody in Hollywood decide they want to eat a piece of celery and half a glass of water a day, and
freaking cotton balls.
Yeah. That's what they want to do.
Well, I can't imagine what some of these people's insides look like.
Such and such eats a stick of celery and half a glass of water a day.
Yeah.
Well, they're going to die.
Right.
Have to eat.
Yeah.
People think, well, I'll eat later. No, eat now. I'll grab something on the way home.
Eat. Just eat.
Yeah, you have to eat.
Don't be like me dropping in the locker room. Just eat.
You pass out from starvation and you put yourself in the hospital. It's not worth it.
Yeah. I was just talking to someone at work today. Her friend that she used to work with was like super stressed out at work, had a lot going on, wasn't eating right, was still working out, for like the stress relief and stuff, but she wasn't eating right. Ended up in the hospital, heart attack.
Yeah.
her body was just quitting.
And that's basically what happened to me last month.
Yeah, jerk.
But I was eating.
Uh-huh.
That's where
But not sleeping and taking 18,000 scoops of pre-workout
the rest part was the problem.
and working like 27 hours a
Well,
day.
hey, but I never missed a workout.
Fucker.
Which, yeah, don't do what I did, people. Seriously, don't get your rest. People say, I don't need to sleep. I sleep 2 hours. No,
I sleep at
you
least
need
4.
to sleep.
At least
Sleep.
4.
Sleep. Sleep is important and it's underrated.
It's hugely important.
I mean, people say, I can go 3-4 hours of sleep. Yeah, you can go on 3-4 hours of sleep, but after a while, that 3-4 hours
It
is going
takes
to
me
catch
about
up to
3
you.
days and then I'm out.
And it's not good. I mean, there's been times where, I mean, you say, well, I'm not really tired, but I bet if you went to bed at a decent time, possible 8-9 o'clock, and sleep 9 hours,
Yeah.
wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, you feel a big difference.
Yeah.
You do that same thing your whole day, go to bed 11, 12, 1 o'clock in the morning, get up at 5, and you keep doing that continuously, you'll see a big difference.
Yeah.
Not only the way you feel, but I mean the way your body functions.
Oh, absolutely. My body is wrecked after like 3-4 days.
And see, that's what happened to me. My body just said, okay, that's enough. You're done. And this is what we're going to do to you.
Right.
And, people don't want to take rest days. Everybody hates taking a rest day.
It's okay.
It's fine. Rest days are important.
Your body likes it.
Rest days are more important than your workout days.
Right.
People don't see it that way.
Rest and grow.
I told a friend of mine, he's like, he put a post on Facebook yesterday. It said rest days. Nobody remembered the person that rests or something. And I said, yeah, until you get injured yourself and you passed out and you're in the hospital, then nobody remembers who you were.
Mm-hmm.
I said, rest days are important. Take it from me.
Yeah.
Experience. I know from experience, rest days are important.
I had you and my dad in the hospital same day.
People, take your rest days. All kidding aside, seriously, take your rest days.
Yeah.
And on the rest days, you still eat.
Yep. You still eat. You still do whatever your supplements are. You don't need the pre-workout on a rest day.
No, you don't.
Unless you're having withdrawals.
Tomorrow is my rest day. I'm taking a rest day tomorrow.
Are you?
Yeah.
Good.
I'm sleeping.
Good.
I'm sleeping.
Good.
I'm going to sleep. And I'm not going to do anything else.
And
now,
eat.
I may, depending on how I feel tomorrow evening, may do some cardio. Maybe. That's always a possibility.
Yeah.
But, I never know. I won't know. As of right now.
You just get bored. That's what you do. You get bored.
As of right now, no. It will be a full rest day. Now. We'll see, but that's the plan for tomorrow.
I don't know what my plan is for tomorrow. I'm not doing good at planning my workouts at all.
I know. You should be better than that.
I know. This whole, having a rule is not working for me.
Well, when you're fully 100% healed, it'd be a whole lot easier.
I already have my plan laid out.
Whatever you decide for now.
I don't have a plan right now. I have a plan for when I can do stuff.
Well, because you're on the 20-pound limit.
Yeah. And it's not working for me.
Yeah. And, I can see that.
I don't want to work out. I don't feel like doing it. It's not fun. It doesn't feel good.
Oh, yeah, when you can't do it, it takes the wind out of your sails.
I don't like it.
you were like, oh Lord, what am I going to do? I can't do this. I can't do
Right.
that. What am I
I
going to
can't do any of the things I want to do.
do? Mm-hmm.
So I'm
Yep.
learning. I'm learning new things.
Yeah. And that's the thing, it makes you sit back and think and reassess everything. Okay, I already got a plan set for when I'm 100%, and
Yeah.
when I'm not 100%, what do I do?
Right.
Because nobody thinks if
How do
this
I
happens,
only work out a little?
what do I do?
Yeah.
Nobody thinks, they don't think. I mean, and it's not a big deal. I mean, nobody thinks of having an injury and, you know,
Yeah. Don't
being down from
include
a
that in
surgery
your
or
plan.
anything.
It's not a good plan.
You know, like who does that? Who would think something like that? You're always thinking, okay, this is my plan. This is my plan of attack. This is what I'm going to do. And then you get that injury that you don't want that sets you back.
Yeah.
Like I got to start over,
Yeah.
or well, I can't do this. Like when I had my shoulder surgery,
Yeah.
I didn't know what I was going to do. I was like, well, I guess I can do legs. Well, not
You
thinking,
can't really do legs without arms.
no. I said, I can do some squats. And I was like, wait a minute. I got to move my arm and my shoulder
Yeah.
to do squats. I'm like,
Even
well,
if you're not carrying a bar on you, you're holding a dumbbell. So, yep.
so I did a lot of extensions.
Yeah. Yeah. But when it's your core, you can't really work around your core.
Yeah, you can't do anything.
Yeah. It kind of sucks.
Yep.
Ugh.
Oh,
But I'm almost there. I have one more week
one more week until,
until I can do whatever I want.
is that what the doctor says or that's what you say?
No, that's what the doctor said. The 11th. I'm
Okay.
not making the rules.
Okay.
I'm bending them a little. I'm going to 25 sometimes, but
Oh, you have been?
uh-huh.
What happened,
Mostly like when I'm sitting down.
what happened to the 12 and a half and 20?
Well, well, two 12 and a halves is more than 20.
So that's what we were just talking about.
I have 2 arms.
Exactly. And see, when you said 20 pounds, I'm thinking 20 pounds each arm, which
No, 20.
is not.
20.
Oh, okay. See,
Yeah.
that makes a difference then.
Yeah, yeah. I could have done a lot more if it was 20 per arm.
See, that's what I was thinking, 20 per
No,
arm.
20.
I didn't think 20 pounds total.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that makes a difference.
Yeah.
I didn't take into account or consideration.
Yep. So if I do one arm at a time, I can do 20 pounds. But if it's
Okay.
a 2 arm thing, I can only
Well,
do 10 on each.
you can still do the 20 pound each arm then.
Yeah, as long as I do one at a time. Like I can't stand holding 220s.
Okay. Like we talked about the other day with shoulders and biceps.
Mhm. As long
You
as
can
I'm
hold,
doing one at a time. Like I said, I went to preacher curl.
yeah. Okay. Yeah, you hold one and your non-working arm, just hold it
Yeah.
up in there, and then when you're doing shoulders and the other arm.
Yep. That's why
Yeah.
all my
Okay.
workouts are so like 8,000 pounds.
Yeah.
Because like 100 million reps with no weight.
My shoulder workout yesterday was 7,500 pounds, I think.
Yeah.
And then I did arms today, and it was like 32,000.
Right.
This morning, I think it came up to like 32,000.
I think all 3 that I've done this week were like 7 and 8.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think my back was 7,500 today.
But
I still am not sore anywhere,
oh, really?
which is stupid. Yeah.
Triceps aren't either?
Nope.
Hmm.
I know.
And see, I think, well, with me having this pinched nerve or whatever it is that's finally healed, that I did triceps well this morning, and my
Hmm.
arm's starting to get sore already. I mean, I can feel my right tricep getting tight and everything, but the left one, like feeling nothing.
Really?
There's it's a little tense there, but not like the right one is.
Yeah. Like it's not
Which,
engaging.
yeah, even though I mean when I'm doing the work, if I feel it,
Yeah.
I mean I definitely feel it. It's just like it's nothing doing.
Weird.
Hmm. So hopefully I'll figure something out next month.
Are you doing single arm?
Yeah.
Weird.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Because I was doing two arm, and I was like, well, just go ahead and switch over and do single arm, just so my
That
strong arm
way
doesn't.
you're not compensating. Yeah.
Yeah.
Weird.
So we'll see what happens.
You got 6 months.
I'll be there.
If it doesn't shake back up, you can always get what's that stuff that they inject?
Yep. I'll be there though.
Just fill it out.
I will. I'll figure out something. Well, they always say, when you compete, you always show your strong side.
Oh, okay.
So I can compensate and do that.
He's already got a plan.
Ed. And the thing, with bodybuilding, it's all about creating illusions anyway.
Yeah.
So I mean, I had a friend of
If
mine that
you see somebody who's competing off season and relaxed, it's not even, yeah,
mm-hmm. It's all about creating an illusion.
yeah.
So I've already made a
You got
plan
your
already.
smoke and mirrors.
Uh-huh. I just have to, I mean, if my arm is still the same condition, coming in, everything will just be done from the right side.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just to give the focus on that side. So like, okay, I can figure that out. I mean,
It's
obviously,
not even like unless you're judging, like it's not even noticeable.
yeah. See, I noticed mine, my chest and tricep. I just happened to notice it. I was like, something's not right.
Yeah.
And I looked at it and I was like, oh, it's definitely not right.
Right.
And then I went back and looked at some old pictures, like, yeah, there's definitely not right.
I got yelled at again today about not having pictures.
Yeah, you never do. You need to.
I know. I know.
So what are you waiting on?
I don't know. I just don't do it.
Do them.
I don't even look in the mirror.
You need to do them.
Kim yelled at me last week.
I'm not gonna say you need to do them. I'm gonna say you have to do them. Put it that way.
Yeah, that's what another guy on Body Space, he's like, okay, we're going to be accountable. I'm doing pictures every week. You have to hold me accountable. And I was like, okay, you have to hold me accountable and make me do pictures too.
Yeah, once a week is fine. I'm not saying do like
Like
5 million.
50,000 a day.
You have to post 50 million. You'll probably take that many, but post 2 or 3.
I take like 2 or 3, like every 3 months.
Yeah, you can take a couple pictures here and there, and then post a week.
I just don't think about it. I don't know. I'm just doing my thing. I don't really think about it. I don't take my measurements either. My scale broke like months ago, and I still have the one that I bought to replace it. Like I've never even gotten on it.
The scale is funny.
Well, I have it, for other people to use, like if they're coming here to train. I have not stepped on it.
The scale's funny and tricky. And some people, I was noticing on Body Space the other day that people are saying, talking about the scale not moving and this, that, and other.
That's not the number you need to go by.
Don't go by the scale. The easiest thing to do is judge by your clothes.
Yeah.
And the way you look in the mirror.
If your clothes don't fit, though, that's okay.
Thank you. I'm glad you said that.
I've ripped it out the shoulders of my shirts. I can't wear jeans anymore. It's okay.
I'm glad you said that. Because people are gaining weight.
It's okay.
It's fine. You're going to.
I don't even, look at the size of clothes that I wear. I don't know what size clothes I wear. I just buy what's comfortable.
If you're hitting the weights, you're going to gain weight.
Right.
I mean, I'm here to tell you.
That's the point.
It's going to happen.
Yeah.
But they're big in the waist, but tight on my legs. You're hitting the weights, you're gaining muscle, your metabolism's starting to go up, you're losing fat. He's like, well, I'll just turn fat into muscle. No, you're not turning fat.
It doesn't turn into anything. Yeah.
I was like, well, I'll just go out here and, I'm going to turn all this oil out in my front yard into water.
Yeah.
It doesn't work that way.
No. You can get rid of one and replace another, but yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't work that way.
Well, I want to bulk, and I want to bulk because that means I get more food.
A lot of people like that. They like the bulk. I'm bulking right now. Oh, I'm trying to.
I always joke with Monica. I'm like, if I could gain 20 pounds of muscle, think of all the food I could eat.
Yeah. And that's you mentioned that about the bulking and the eating. I think there's two different kinds of bulking.
It's not about eat everything you can.
There's the clean bulk and the dirty bulk. I mean, if you do the dirty bulk, that's fine. But just like a clean bulk,
Just be ready.
You still have to work.
Don't blame the program.
Yep.
Don't say you don't like bulking.
You're going to put in what you get out of it.
Right.
And, that's how it is.
Yep.
You what you get out. And I'm not saying stick to, I mean, if you eat a cheeseburger, so what?
A friend of mine posted his cheat day the other day. It was like a 3/4 pound burger, 2 half-pound burgers, a basket of fries. I don't even remember what else he had. Some wings.
And
but that's his cheat meal. And the next day he gets back on. And he has once a month.
Your body needs that.
Yeah.
I mean, your body absolutely needs that. And all that it's going to do is just jack up your metabolism even more.
Right. I've actually been eating more since my surgery than I was before my surgery. And I have not gained. And I haven't worked out. So.
And, that's if you eat, who cares? I mean, if you eat, a couple of cheeseburgers, bucket of fries or whatever, one meal is not going to hurt you.
Yep.
It's after the 6th and 7th, 8th meal down the road in the same week.
Yeah.
That's going to get you.
It's
one
when
meal.
You're like, I'll just stop at McDonald's because I'm in a hurry. I'll just stop here because I'm in a hurry. I'll just stop there because I'm in a hurry.
Yeah, I mean that'll add up. After your, one meal, every 3-4 weeks, one meal is not going to kill you.
Right.
I mean, if you're out of shape and whatever and overweight, and some people are honest with you about their weight. They're like, well, one meal didn't do this to me. It was a series of meals.
Yeah.
Okay, well, take that into consideration. That whole series of meals is what puts you in this position. You got in it. Now you know what to do to get out of it. The opposite effect.
Right.
You know, people say, "Well, I can't afford to go to the gym." Sure, you can. How
Take that
much
money
fat?
from that fast food.
What do you eat in a week? There you go. There's your gym membership for a month.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or you just do stuff at home, like we were talking about earlier,
Yep.
but not naked burpees. Don't jump
No.
burpees.
No. No. Those are, like I said, the other day, I did one of my posts on Body Space was about doing, what did I say? Old school calisthenics like Jack LaLanne.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, look what he did.
Right.
He was what, 96, 97 when he died?
Did you see Caesar Milan died?
Who?
Caesar Milan, the dog whisperer?
Oh, yeah, I did see that.
I was shocked. We were talking about that at work today.
I saw that. But, I mean, he did jumping jacks, push ups, sit ups.
Yep.
There's anything that says you can't do that stuff at home.
Yep. You don't even need any equipment at all.
If you have kids, they'll probably get down there and do it with you because they think it's fun.
You can do like me and my kids do at the pool and do bring Sally up challenges while it's Adult Swim.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody at the pool stares at us doing push-ups and squats and everything else because we're bored during Adult Swim.
Yep, there you go. There's a ton of things you can do. Got to use your imagination.
Yeah.
As long as you're moving, you're doing something.
Yep.
And you got to start slow, obviously. Don't.
Right. Don't jump in.
Don't jump in the deep end of the pool yet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some people, that's what they want to do. They want the overnight quick fix.
Just like you didn't put it on in a day, you're not going to take it off in a day.
Nope. Nope. Absolutely.
And you have to, you have to work to put on. Just the same way you have to work to get it off.
Oh, absolutely. Yep, definitely. And your workouts, people dread going to the gym. If you dread doing it, you're wasting your time going.
Right. You need to find what works for you.
Yeah. I mean, you're not gonna win Mr. Olympia this year or next year.
Like for me, going somewhere to work out, it does not work. It just doesn't.
Right. Now, some people need that environment.
Yeah.
Some people can do everything at home. Some people need that, the whole gym atmosphere, workout environment type
right. Of some people need to step away from home and everything and go to do it.
And a lot of people, they'll go to the gym because not that they can't work out at home, but they can't work out at home.
They can't set aside that time. Yeah.
Yeah. Because there's too many distractions.
Yep.
You got the kids, they need this, they need that. You get away from get away from home, 45 minutes to an hour to yourself at the gym. That's your tranquility, peace and quiet,
Yep.
That's where you go find you. Granted, like I said, some people can't do it at home. It's not feasible for them. Some it works out great, some it don't. It's just
when my kids were littler, like I would break it up, do some during this nap and some during that nap and whatever. Like you just make it work.
And then, as they, get older, it makes it
more stressful and you need it more.
You need that, I'm not going to say go out and kill yourself your first workout. 3 hours a week at the gym is feasible. Mm-hmm. Starting out, as a beginner, which we'll see a lot of those in the gyms in January. Mm-hmm. Hopefully, they'll stick with it through the whole year.
Yep.
And, I tell people, people now, they're not thinking about it, but I know they're thinking about it. They're like, well, I'm going to lose weight. That's my New Year's resolution. I want to lose weight. I want to get in shape. January comes and rolls around. Then, the first week in May, middle of May, like, I need to lose 15 pounds by when? June, I'm going to the beach. Well,
Uh-huh.
if you started when I told you to start,
Right.
it would have been gone.
Right.
Start now. Don't wait till January. Start now. I know the
And if
holidays
you
are
don't know how to start, ask.
exactly. And there's nothing that says you right now, the first week of December, that you can't not drop 3, 4 pounds by Christmas.
For sure.
And you've already started it.
I know people like stop drinking soda and start drinking water and
Yep.
drop 5 pounds.
Yep. It's a start. You got to start somewhere.
Hmm.
I mean,
If
you
you
absolutely,
can make those little changes,
yeah, start small.
yeah,
You have to. You have to start somewhere.
right.
I mean, that's just the way it is. You got to start somewhere.
And don't
Now,
be a
like,
jerk to the people starting out.
yeah, I mean, help people. What was the thing? And it's been posted a million gazillion times. Strong people don't put weak people down; they pick them up. Something to
Yeah,
that
yeah,
effect.
yeah, yeah.
I can't exactly. Yeah, and most people will help you.
Don't tear people down to make yourself big.
Me, I help anybody in the world because that's just how I am. I mean, people. If somebody asks me a question about something,
Right,
give them the old stink eye and blow them off. No,
right.
hey, this is what you need to do. As
Yeah.
matter of fact, an older lady at the gym the other night, I was there and she was trying to adjust the hyperextension machine,
Hmm.
and I was just standing there and I was watching her trying to see what she was doing, and she couldn't lift it up. So I went over and lifted it up, and she said, "Well, I want to work my abs." And I said, "On this machine here?" She said, "Yeah." And it was the freestanding hyperextension for
Uh-huh.
your back. I said, "No, ma'am, this is for your lower back." Well, such and such told me this is for your abs. I'm like, well, no. So
Pretty sure no.
she said, well, show me which machine is for abs. So I showed it to her, and she sat in it, and I showed her how it goes. Then I adjusted it for her. She goes, well, that feels a whole lot better than what the guy that worked there had me doing.
Oh, wow.
I said, he told you to do these? She said, yeah, he told me this is what you should do. I'm like, no, ma'am, that's not
Oh,
what you do.
wow.
And it was the machine. I put it on like 20 pounds or something for her. She goes, oh,
Yeah.
that feels a whole lot better. She says, I wonder why I didn't ask you first.
Right, right.
So, well, ma'am, if you have any more questions, I'll help you and answer them.
Right.
She said, oh, that feels a whole lot better. Actually feel this in my abs now. Because she had been sitting on it backwards,
Oh,
leaning forward.
yeah,
And I said, well, you can do them that way. I wouldn't recommend it.
yeah. It's not super effective.
No. I said, you can do them, absolutely, but I mean, I wouldn't recommend it. That's just me personally.
Yeah, yeah,
I recommend sitting on the hyperextension machine backwards.
yeah, yeah.
So, I mean, I showed her, how to do it, and she's like, I mean, she was grateful, just for the, I don't know, 30, 45 seconds, minute,
Right,
I helped her,
right.
and a lot of people are appreciative of that, and that's the whole thing, with the whole committed to greatness, everybody wants to help.
It's not your personal, it's everybody. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, everybody's going to anybody down. I mean, there's some
That's what
meet.
this show's about. We want to help everybody be awesome.
Yeah, I mean, there's some meatheads at gyms, that
Oh, yeah.
don't even get the time of day, which they have that right. That's their prerogative. They don't want to help anybody.
There's
More
always
power.
somebody that is doing their thing.
Yeah, for every one person that won't help you, you can find three more that'll help you.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't care what gym you go to. I mean, even if it's not a personal trainer that won't help you. I've seen personal trainers that won't help people.
Right.
Which, why would you be a personal trainer if you don't want to help anybody?
Right.
kind of defeats the whole
That's
purpose of
kind of
being.
your job.
I mean, personal trainer for a reason,
Yeah.
not just to have the title and say, "Well, I'm a personal trainer."
Yeah.
Okay, how many
Or to
clients do you?
only do it when you're on the clock.
Yeah, and that's when you get most of your clients when you're not on the clock.
Right.
You know, you're being a personal trainer. Your appearance says a lot about you too.
Yeah.
People go about 9 times out of 10
If
people
your
that hire.
personal trainer looks like they need a personal trainer, they may not be a good match.
And I've had, when I was personal training full time, I don't know how many clients I've gotten off of one line I used to use all the time, and it worked. I'd say 7 out of 10 times I used it.
Yeah.
If they can afford a trainer, and people's like, "Well, I don't need a personal trainer." I say, "Okay, so you mean to tell me Michael Jordan, Jerry Rice, two of the greatest athletes, they didn't need a personal
Yeah.
trainer either? And look where he got them."
Right.
And they stop and they think about that for a second. I'm like, well, maybe he's right.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
those two guys use personal trainers, maybe me, little old Joe Blow sitting over in the corner, could use one too.
Right.
They don't think of that aspect of it. Everybody has to answer in those.
I got this. I got this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which they may.
Right.
Yeah.
It's
But I
not
mean,
like you can't figure it out.
yeah.
But if somebody's willing to help you, take the help.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you can go to the. I'm gonna use Ronnie Coleman as an example. He had a personal trainer,
Right.
so you're gonna say that he don't need a personal trainer either?
Right. Right.
You're not him. You're not gonna be him. But in the same breath, he had a personal trainer. What does that tell you? Everybody needs help.
That's CJ said Mike Tyson. He
Yep.
doesn't really keep on track or anything. He's got a trainer that keeps him on track.
Yep. Because they don't have time.
Yep.
I mean, they don't have time. I mean, they got so many. I mean, if you're, a lot of professional athletes, they have, things that they have to do, practices
Yep.
and, games,
Yep.
letting their body heal and recover and having their own nutritionist and chef and everything.
Yep.
You're not going to plan their workout. That's where personal trainers come into play.
Yeah.
You plan the workout for them, you get them to do it, and they do it. That's the whole premise. That goes in hand with, the meal prep for them. They have somebody that does it for them.
Yep.
I mean, you have a handful of people, a handful of, some of the athletes.
Everybody can't have a team. Sometimes you have to be your own team.
Team, exactly.
Yeah.
Most of us regular people can't afford a team.
Right. That's when we go to Body Space and we make our team.
Yep. Go in there, you make teams with people.
Yep.
You
have accountability partners that make you take pictures.
Yes. And even if they
people that you can say, I can't do this workout, help me.
I mean, and just an encouraging word.
I don't even want to go work out because it's stupid.
Funny you say that. Just, a couple of encouraging words. People will read that. They read a couple positive comments. Like, well, I'm going to go do this. And, that's all it takes sometimes, just to kick in the right direction.
Yep.
And that's all some people are looking for.
Yeah.
I don't feel like working out today.
There's been, I don't even know how many times that I'm, just scrolling through and I'll catch somebody's comment and say something encouraging, or my posts, they're always like encouraging stuff. They're like, oh man, you don't even know how bad I needed to hear that.
Yep. And I do. That's why I make it, I'll take time out of my day. Sometimes it's later than others. I'll do a post every morning.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll do one every night before I go to bed.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll even throw one in the middle of the day.
Yeah.
Like the other day, I threw one in there. Hey, how's everybody doing?
Right. Right.
And like right off the bat, like 10 people, like right off the bat.
Yeah.
Some people just want to, they want to hear that. They want to see that.
Yeah.
You it's just,
And I don't know, everybody just needs to know that other people are real. It's not perfect. It's not easy. We're not, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We're all real.
Not a bunch of meatheads out for ourselves.
Yeah. Jacked up on pre-workout.
Yeah. Yeah, to help and, encourage, get people moving in the right direction, even if they want to take 6 scoops of pre-workout and think they're dying.
If you see somebody trembling with that glassed over look in their eye, let them go. They cannot help you right now.
It'll pass. Just give them a little bit of time.
Like 45 minutes.
It'll pass. You just got to.
Sitting in the corner trying to not die.
Yep. It'll, just give them time. But seriously, for the most part, everybody there is, pretty encouraging.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody, they'll help you out, I mean, even if you ask somebody something or just throw a general question out.
Yeah.
I mean, you throw a general question out, you'll get 6, 7 people will say something to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, try this, try this, try this. Yep. You might get 7, 8 different people. You'll get 7, 8 different answers.
Hey, I'm stuck on this. This isn't working. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You'll get somebody to help you.
Oh, yeah.
It's guaranteed. I mean, it happens. And, it's all everybody's there. Well, I'm not going to say everybody. Majority of the people are there to help people.
They really are.
Majority. There's a small minority of...
We're building each other up.
Yeah. Nobody's trying to tear anybody down. Everybody's encouraging. Everybody wants...
Right.
I want to see everybody do good. I want to see everybody, if they want to compete or whatever,
I've heard a lot of people say, like, when I'm doing a competition, I'm not competing against the other people. I'm competing against me, against my last competition, against, whatever.
Yeah. And there's always somebody that's, I don't know, have some type of an illness or something that they're overcoming or anything. I mean, you never know. And, your 3 little words, hey, how you doing, can make a world of difference to them.
Right. Because somebody noticed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's not the whole thing is, once again, there's some people that just want attention.
Yeah.
And that's fine. You want attention, that's fine.
Right.
And I'm sure you'll get the attention. But, for the most part, I mean, at the same time you're getting attention, that's fine. You throw out something that says, well, I can't do this, I can't do that. Well, don't say can't, just ask the question.
Yeah.
Not, well, I can't do, 10 burpees. No, don't say you can't do 10 burpees.
Then do
10 burpees is by whatever day.
Yeah.
Because by whatever day, you'll be able to do 20 burpees.
Yep.
Within a minute. Burpees suck.
When I was doing the 100 push-up challenge, I was like, there's no way I can do 100 push-ups. But I broke it into 10s, and I did 100 push-ups.
Well, I entered on Facebook, and I got a couple other friends that supposedly entered it with me. There's a Jay Cutler threw a contest out through BPI to do 20,000 push-ups.
Whoa.
But he started it, I think he ended at like 7,500.
Uh-huh.
And he put a post after he finished to get, all it takes is for one person, to share it and then like it, and you're required to do 1 push-up.
Okay.
But then he changed, 1 push-up per person that liked it after you shared it.
Okay.
And I think the last time I checked, I'm at 13.
Okay.
But it says after you share it, tag 2 people that will do it.
Oh,
well,
okay.
I tagged 6 people.
Yeah.
So yeah, you have to make a video, and he wants to post it on either Facebook, Instagram, or put the link on Twitter anywhere
Okay.
and add it on to his total.
I have a push-up
And
video.
and there's been quite a few people to do it.
That's cool.
But I thought that's a pretty cool thing. So I mean, somebody will do. I mean, help you with stuff. So I mean, it's just little things like that.
That's gonna be, I think, my first workout because I miss push-ups.
And I think my battery's going dead on my tablet,
Alrighty.
and I can't even find my cord.
Oh no. That's all right. We got a good show.
Yeah, it's good. It just beeped at me.
Alrighty.
So that 12% left.
Okay. Say goodnight.
Yeah, good night, everybody, and keep on training.
Right. We'll see y'all soon.
Train hard and be safe.
Right.